Wait, you're back in you're back. You're not in Iowa.
Yeah, Ballard, you're back. What's going on?
I'm back. I'm back home. That's all. I'm just back home.
The end.
Live from Cool Boys Central.
You're the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Hold your dicks and rub your tits.
You'll be ice cold.
Here come the Cool Boys.
Just a young boy.
So cool.
So cool. So cool.
I see cool boys.
Guys, my room really smells right now.
Of what?
Like what? Like shit?
Like farts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been farting.
Oh my God, my daughter was farting all over the plane ride home. And it was just like, I was like, oh my God, am I farting? Or does my son have to go take a shit because he's passed out on me? But then I look over and I'm like, I think my son has to take a poo, my wife. And my wife is all like, no, it's your daughter. She's farting like crazy right now. So she was
Yikes.
sneaking up at least like 5 rows and she was just letting them go.
That's
And she was
disgusting.
like
That's
just
disgusting.
farting loudly and like giggling.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
You gotta be discreet about that.
Yeah.
Even a cute kid farting is not cute.
I know I failed as a father.
When I was that
failed.
age, I was taking etiquette. I etiquette classes in etiquette school. We learned not to
Really?
fart.
Did
you're
you take
also
classes in
jacking
not
off.
taking shits on podcasts?
You didn't do that.
No, but I minored in taking shits on podcasts in college.
That was a good move.
Yeah.
That actually paid out in a lot of benefit right there for you. On this super successful podcast we do on a weekly basis.
You can control when you fart, but it's harder sometimes to control when you shit. Sometimes shitting's an urgency. And you go away and you do it in private.
See, I there are farts that, you know, like super warm and you have a shit in your asshole and you're farting past it and it just reeks of shit. Those are the farts I cannot stand. But the farts that scare me are the ones where like, yeah, I'm going to fart a little bit right now because I need a fart. And you're just like, oh no, it's diarrhea. It's diarrhea.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
the
just
scary
thought it was
time,
a
yeah.
fart and I squirted. Yeah, that's the worst.
Where it's like it's a little too warm.
Yeah. Is it leaking or is it farting? I don't know. Oh shit.
Sometimes you don't know, and sometimes it's a surprise. Hours later.
No,
Yeah, when someone's like, what, you sit in something?
no
Yeah.
man. I do those farts on the toilet just as a safety precaution.
As a quick aside, you guys are acting like me shitting on this podcast with some like
Travesty.
inappropriate thing. Like, oh, how we were searching for rim jobs on Grindr when that happened, and that's the scandalous thing. I had to shift.
By the way, if you're just tuning in, go back and listen to Grinding for Rim Jobs and you'll hear folk leave midway to go take a shit.
Greetings, Cool Boy Nation, and welcome to another installment of the Cool Boys Podcast. Unfortunately, this episode, we will not be discussing hot dudes and where to fuck them again, or watching dudes fuck, or trying to find out how many dudes a fictional character Nolan played could get to give him a rim job and probably also fuck. No, we can't talk about it this time. Just like a certain actor's hair. John Travolta.
Oh shit.
John Travolta's hair.
What a terrible thing to say.
He's gay now. Or no, he came out as bald, not gay.
Yeah.
Or lack of, but instead, focusing on the lists of Esquire's Sexiest Woman Alive. And we are going to rate all the sex women. And
What?
did you mean to write sexy women? And rank our top 3 favorite women alive. All right.
Alive. They can't be dead.
I really don't know where to begin. I was walking through the city all the time, checking out the sex clubs. I got a huge cockbook.
I have desires, Ballard.
And I need to fulfill them nolly. It's true.
So cool.
Now, guys, before we start, I got a confession. Just a minor confession.
Yeah.
What is it?
So, this is based off. We did our Sexiest Men Alive based off People's Sexiest Men Alive a few episodes ago, right?
Correct.
And it was a barn burner. It like destroyed all our records. It got like all these fucking like accolades.
So many.
It won Podcasty Awards.
It did. And now we're doing women, so I get that because we got to switch it up. But like, I guess I got to be surprised. I'm going to be surprised this episode how this turns out because right now I don't see how this is going to be fun because it's just like, oh yeah, she's hot. Oh, she's hotter. Oh yeah, I'd fuck her. I'd fuck that. Yeah, she's great. I mean, that's what this episode is going to be. The men one was funny because it's just us hypothetically saying, oh yeah, he's got a great cock. I want to get my dick between those cheeks. I got to fuck him. I don't know what this is going to be.
So
hypothetically,
this speaks to a larger problem that I had concerns because Ballard, of course, you wanted to watch after we did gay porn, maybe do some straight porn, and I thought, well, that wouldn't be funny though because there's no conflict. The conflict is that none of us are actually gay theoretically, and
hypothetically,
watching gay porn is where it's like, oh, it's gross, but oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Whereas watching straight porn would just be like, I want to jack off to this because this is porn. But now we've done
which Felk you have threatened to do while we watch
I know.
straight porn. You were like, I'll just jack off on air.
Oh, I've been listening too much to the Jack Off Boys podcast.
Oh no.
But we've done so much gay stuff now. So many gay porns. So many episodes where we talk about gay orgies or rim job gays or all kinds of gay things that almost now it's like the conflict is, can we talk about women?
Oh no!
It feels like it might be awkward and uncomfortable. I don't even know if we know how to do this.
Yeah, because we're just gay now.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
That's all we are.
I am too. It's confirmed.
Well, cool boys, you know what they say. I don't think we can do any straighter than this. Time to move on to our cool boy show topic is what I always like to say.
Oh, now you're just adding in. I always like to say is you can't add them in. We only add them in. Felk, you say what's on the fucking page and that's it.
Read.
Don't improvise.
You don't tell me what to do is what I always like to say.
Report preliminary findings. Not worried about her. We gotta keep him gagged.
Cool Boy Nation, pop your cocks and drop your tops.
It might be interesting and important for you to know.
It's time for our Cool Boy show topic.
Hey, I like that.
Spoilers.
No sweat.
So cool.
Wikipedia says the annual feature Sexiest Woman Alive designation by Esquire magazine is billed as a benchmark of female attractiveness and fuckability. Originally, this is on Wikipedia. Originally, it was part of the Women We Love issue, yawn, that was released in November. To build male interest, the chauvinistic magazine would do a tease. People don't know what's parenthetical when I'm reading it. Releasing partial nude images of the women. I can't even do air quotes. This is a podcast. Of the women in the issues preceding the November issue. By 2007, it had become the dominating story of the issue, and to create an element of ejaculating surprise, the hints were abandoned. Then they stopped doing the prestigious award because celebrating women for their physical looks is insensitive. You're correct. New management canceled it. Tonight, we will insensitively review the entire seductive list of Esquire's Sexiest Woman Alive lucky winners for every year from 2004 to 2015. And in the end, we will rank our top 3 sexiest women alive. Who are the sexiest women alive? Well, let's get down to it. The sexiest woman alive from the year of our Lord 2004 is...
Who's the first one? Who's number one?
Before we begin, just as an alternate, it's worth noting, starting in 2000 and continuing to this day, Maxim magazine, which is kind of the more of a lad mag, as the Brits say, a younger, wackier version of Esquire, also does a Sexiest Woman Alive for each year. But They actually do a full top 100 with ranking all the way down to number 1 because they're 100 times more comfortable with objectifying.
Yeah,
women.
don't they call it the Hot 100?
They do, but each year has a number 1, making that the sexiest woman alive for that year. And since that started in 2000, in the year 2000, that means there's 4 years where they had a leg up on Esquire. And I just want to bring us up to speed to 2004 because I will be mentioning their alternates because some of them are much better than what Esquire has. In 2000, we had Estella Warren, best known for Planet of the Apes. That one did not age well. In 2001, we had Jessica Alba, just at the beginning of her career. 2002, we had Jennifer Garner. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, Alias.
She's not attractive, though. And in 2003, we had, and perfect in 2003, Christina Aguilera.
Oh, wow. I think the best one they had there might have been Estella Warren. Honestly, I love Estella Warren.
She was a professional.
You liked her in that movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen her lately? She gained like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, has she really?
She did not age well. Yeah.
She blew up fast.
So are we basing these women off the year they won the prestigious award, or
Yes.
are we basing these women off of how they look today?
I think the former. I think the former is more fair.
Yeah. Well, then at the time, Estella Warren is an incredible swimmer's body, beautiful lips,
Shoulders.
great hair.
She had big shoulders.
Swimmer's body.
Of the if we're gonna declare a winner of the pre-Esquire Maxim equivalents, I would put Alba as the number 1 here.
Yeah, she was good, and that's probably for what, Into the Deep or something like that.
Yeah,
She looked great in that movie.
She did.
Into the
she
Blue.
was
Into the
top
Blue.
notch. Or Into the Blue, yeah. And she retired on that movie. I mean, let's face it.
yeah. She didn't make another movie after that.
A couple Fantastic Fours, a couple Sin Cities.
Yeah, but nothing really big and nothing where she was in headline, that's for sure.
Sin
Machete.
Cities, she was the reason to go see the movie.
No way, I was going to see it for Clive Owen.
She was the biggest
Okay.
name in Machete.
Oh, that's right. She was in Machete 2, wasn't she? Or was she in Machete 1? But yeah, she was
I
in some
thought
kind
there
of
was only
like...
one movie.
So there's 2 machetes.
Yeah,
Really?
Cool Boy Confession. I turned on Machete 2. Within 10 minutes, I just turned it off. I was like, I don't want to do this again.
Never did it the first time.
I like Machete or Machete.
It's a little too much after 15 minutes. It's just poorly made. It's like just fucking a bad movie. Like it's just like not shot well. It's not like edited well. It's just a mess.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be, but it is. It's like,
Yeah, but it's done poorly.
Yeah, what did I just see that was done so well that blew my fucking mind? And it was like shot and filmed poorly, but it was on purpose.
We're off topic here.
Gay Dracula.
No, Puppet Master: The Last Reich. That was shot really poorly, but it was on purpose, like poorly. It's by the guy that did Bone Tomahawk, and it's like, so he can make a movie, but then it's like really shitty. Yeah, we are way off topic.
All right, Esquire, sexiest women alive.
So for Maxim and Esquire, Felk, you're going to read every year from this point forward, all the Maxims.
Yeah.
We should decide which one we'd rather fuck.
Okay. Fair enough. I can easily do that with each one of these. Some will be a little tricky.
God.
But
Okay.
starting in 2004 when it was still called The Women We Love. The sexiest woman alive for 2004 was Dick Cheney. Oh no, wait.
What?
That's just confusingly the name to the right of Angelina Jolie.
It also says in the bottom left corner, Britney's back.
I know, but it doesn't say Angelina Jolie anywhere on the cover.
Well,
It
it doesn't
does
need
not.
to. I mean, she looks incredible.
Actually, yeah, it does. It's really small over the sexiest woman alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
guys, this is her A game picture right here. Like she looks amazing.
Peak Jolie.
She is wet. She is sweaty. She has a see-through blouse on. I don't know what
No,
that
it's a one-piece diamond one-piece or
is. A
something
diamond
like that.
one piece. She's giving the look of like, oh my god, it just came in my pants.
Yes.
I did. She's not giving that look. It's the look she's giving is making me come in my pants right now.
She would fuck you too, Noli, just so you know, back then.
Oh, for
No,
sure.
she would not. She wasn't into pretty boys. She was fucking Billy Bob Thornton then.
She said in an interview, I don't know what interview, it was somewhere back around this time when she was with Billy Bob Thornton, that she wanted to taste the world. I quote her there.
I know, and I've heard a lot of girls say shit like that. Most of those girls have fucked 17 men and think they're total sluts and try to own it. It's like, I've known girls who have fucked thousands of men. Angelina Jolie, you are not one of them.
Well, okay, so I love this Angelina Jolie, and this is like the epitome of the Angelina Jolie to me, and I would love to fuck this Angelina Jolie. I'm curious what Maxim we got here, but I would rate this Angelina Jolie as a 5 out of 5 boys.
Oh, definitely 5 out of 5.
Billy Bob brings her down to 4 out of 5 for me. And would you like me to say it now? The alternate from Maxim, their pick for sexiest, and they actually list the ages too. In 2004, she was 24 years old, Jessica Simpson. And honestly, I'm picking Jessica Simpson.
I'm picking Jessica.
Yep.
Jessica's more fuckable for me.
The tits, the body, the Kmart licensing deal in the future that would make her stable.
Is this the Dukes of Hazzard Jessica here?
Yeah.
Right before it, yeah. Dukes of Hazzard was 2005.
I'm still going Jolie here because look at that picture, guys. Come on.
Well, Jolie looks experienced, but I don't know. Jessica Simpson in 2004 was out of control.
She was still talking about like tuna cans and chicken of the sea then. Like she was just too dumb. Too dumb.
Oh my God, I love her reality show. There was like one episode where her nipple is out the entire fucking like scene where she's just laying on her back on Nick Lachey, and they just blur it out. But it's her nipple is just clearly out because they just a huge blur all of a sudden.
I just want to go back to Nolan saying that he finds a woman too dumb to want to fuck her. Something does not compute in my brain there.
Here's what I see. I see Jessica Simpson back then as just like a dead fish in bed that had no experience. Like you said, Ballard, Angelina Jolie is experienced. I see a girl right there who's saying, come over here right now and I will take care of you. And that's what I want.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes the Southern Christian girls are the crazy ones in bed, and the ones who are like, oh, I'm a slut and I'm goth and I'm fucking crazy. They're the ones who are just like, blowjobs the last 35 seconds. No.
I don't think Angelina Jolie was that. I gotta say, honestly, you guys are both right, and I agree with both of you. And I it's a hard pick, but I think I still would go with Jessica.
This is also when Angelina Jolie was making out with her brother on red carpets.
This is after that.
Okay, after that. Still, it's the same.
That was Girls Interrupted. And that was like what?
Oh,
90s,
yeah.
Or late
that was 2000.
or early aughts.
She's a mess. Let's move on. Moving on to the year of our Lord 2005. We have an aquatic themed pictorial of
again
Jessica. Yeah, water is really important to them. Jessica Biel.
And in the bottom corner, it says Angelina's back.
Oh, yeah.
Very confusing.
And Jessica Biel was 23 then, and Angelina was 29 in the previous one. I have that.
Oh wow,
God, what a hot 29.
Yeah.
Well, Jessica Biel is gorgeous, of course, and my wife would hate to hear that because she can't stand Jessica Biel. But Jessica Biel is amazing. She's beautiful, super beautiful. Justin Timberlake knew what he was doing.
Gonna rock your body.
5 out of 5 boys.
I don't have much to comment on this picture. She's too submerged. It's weird.
I don't really like. I mean, she's hot. I would enjoy having sex with her, but I'm not that into Biel. Like,
I'm with Phil.
Really?
she did not get me to see Blade Trinity.
She's very pretty.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she's like that. Like, yeah, but like still 5 out of 5. She was incredible. And she did a GQ spread where she's running around in the beach in like a gray like bikini. That's super fucking hot.
Who's Kate from Lost? What's her name again?
Ava. Oh no, Ava Angelina. Fucking what is her name? I don't know. She was just in that whole movie with
Evangeline Lilly.
Evangeline Lilly. Jessica Biel looks like a less hot Evangeline Lilly to me.
No way.
Or equally hot. I almost have trouble.
Evangeline Lilly is not as hot as Jessica Biel.
They look the same, kind of, actually.
They're
Not
very
the
similar.
clones.
Well,
all right. Well, would you guys give your boys? Give your boys
3.
I'll give her a 3 out of 5 seems appropriate. She's very pretty. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, agree.
Beth in Iraq, Katrina back home. Oh, what? This is a really dramatic cover.
Mm-hmm. Lots of things are happening.
3 American Families Double Disaster, page 112.
See, they're talking about Sharon Stone and Sienna Miller on this cover. I'd rather see them.
Not Sharon Stone in 2004. She was
Yeah.
That was expired, well past expiration.
92 though.
You guys don't know anything about expiration dates.
All right, well, now that we've ranked, I will say, even though I'm not a huge Beal head, 2005's Maxim, they ranked as number 1 Ava Longoria because of Desperate Housewives being very popular. And you know what?
Nah.
I think she's just a hot.
She's average.
Yeah.
She's average to me.
Hot
I never got her appeal.
Me neither.
Yeah, I would give her like 3.5 out of 5 boys. But I would go for Jessica Biel over her.
Okay, so if we have to start a scale that any girl mentioned on this list is probably a 3, at least on our scale. Then Jessica Biel's a 3.5 and Eva Longoria is a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think any of these girls will be below a 3. These girls are all going to be gorgeous. All right, who's next?
Okay, moving on to the year of our Lord 2006. And we have a big winner with this one. Even the photo is just
Oh, I
great.
disagree actually with the photo, but okay, go ahead.
Her tits are just popping out. It's Black Widow herself, Scarlett Johansson. And apparently, according to this magazine, Derek Jeter died?
No, the death of Derek Jeter does not mean like he died. But ScarJo here, I don't really like the way she looks. I know it just looks ridiculous. It looks like Marilyn Monroe wannabe or something, and I didn't care for it. But she is incredible.
She's 21 there, apparently.
I'm with Felk on this one. I think she looks incredible.
Yeah.
Really? You think you? I don't like that
I think,
pose.
I think,
It's all
I think
awkward.
ScarJo in white is my favorite ScarJo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's the island.
Yeah, the island. She's in white the whole
Island.
time, and like I couldn't take my eyes off her.
And is this the year the island came out? Or the island came out before this, then I guess.
It's around this time.
Because 2005 or 2007? When was Transformers? 2007?
Yeah.
Anyway,
the Island was 2005.
ScarJo was peaking, and before she got Avengers, she was actually almost an afterthought. That kind of brought her back into the game.
Oh, for sure. It solidified her game.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
her being in Iron Man 2 and Emily Blunt not being Black Widow, totally hurt Emily Blunt's career for a long time. She's like done a lot of great shit, but not got that much mention. But fucking Scarlett Johansson became like this huge powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like action star. Like she took over Angelina Jolie's action star role because Angelina Jolie was Salt, in Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And then she just kind of fell to the side. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Luc Besson wrote Lucy for Angelina Jolie and didn't get produced until ScarJo was popular enough.
Well, she's the new Angelina Jolie, that's for sure.
She's better than Angelina Jolie.
I think so.
Better.
I digress.
So what are you guys' boys on Scarlett Johansson? 5 out of 5 for me.
5 out of 5.
So Ballard says he doesn't find her that attractive here, and like is like the worst she's ever looked, and he still gives her a 5 out of 5. You are very
yeah, total
generous.
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Total 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'm giving the woman 5 out of 5, but I just don't like this cover.
Let me double take this. I like this cover. I'll say she's a 4.5 out of 5 on this cover. Are we rating the cover or the woman? I
thought we were rating the woman. Based on
Yeah, the
Ballard's
woman.
5 out of 5, but I hate the cover. I'm assuming we're rating the woman.
Yeah, I'm just rating the woman, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll still say ScarJo's a 4 out of 5 for me.
Oh my god, the island is like straight up 5 out of 5 ScarJo all
Yeah.
day.
Oh, she's
Her
5 out
tits
of
are
5 in
great
that
there,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
But is that Michael Bay more than that ScarJo?
It's Michael Bay. Michael Bay knows how to make a woman look her best.
How dare you?
There's nothing wrong with looking your best. Losers always whine about looking their best.
Your best. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Hey, so who's the Maxim?
Well, Ava Longoria was not the prom queen, but she was the only back-to-back winner, 2005 and 2006. After this, Maxim gets a little bit more interesting, but at 31,
Okay, better.
They definitely better. But at 31, she won again, and again, nah. I mean,
Yeah, ScarJo, slam dunk.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
a bad call, Maxim.
It was a bad call.
Moving on to the year of our Lord 2007.
This is gonna be good.
This one's pretty good. And I think I was going to say oldest, but nope. She was only still 32 then in 2000.
So hot.
Yeah. A perfect 32.
Oh my god.
Charlize Theron. Also probably the best actress on this list.
Definitely.
Hang on, let me do that quick check on there. No. The next one is a better actress.
I don't agree with that.
What did she say? What did she say? Make me feel good. Make me feel good.
Oh, you make me feel good. Can you make me feel good? Can you make me feel good? Can you make me feel good? Make me feel good. Feel good. Make me feel good. Just make me
feel good.
No,
Make me feel good.
Now you're moving ahead. You're
Can't
moving
spoil the
on.
next one.
But anyways,
We're on
if you know what that is,
Charlize.
Cool Boy Nation, then you have a tease on who the next one is. But let's go into this one. Yes, Charlize, the amazing, just so incredible. Even as an ugly, like shaved head, one-armed, just bitch. She's fucking a hot person. She as a Furiosa. I think she's incredible across the board. I've always loved her. I will always love her, even though I know that she's supposed to be an actual bitch.
Also, this was after Monster, and this magazine, this one in particular, is interesting because at this time we all worked together, and this is when Esquire was still doing the, here's her knee, here's her elbow, and each individual one, and we were trying to figure out who it was going to be.
Delk, do you remember our choices?
I don't remember who we predicted.
Okay, neither do I. I just figured you were retarded about that or something. Knew it.
Throwing out the R word for some reason.
Sorry.
Charlize here. It's a sexy cover. I like her look. I like her pose. Charlize will always be a 4 out of 5 for me.
5 out of 5.
I think she's got one of the best faces. Her face is like so pretty.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely.
She's a beautiful, stunning woman. She might be a 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, I'll give her 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Her what are the perfume ads she does with the gold dresses and whatnot and all the goldness, and she's always getting naked into a gold bath.
Cover girl.
I love it.
That's not CoverGirl.
Was it J'adore or something?
I think it's Chanel.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't fucking pay attention to what it is.
Maybelline.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maxim's. Oh, wow. This is getting weird. 2007, and she was still good in 2007, but not peak. At 21. Wow. That can't be right.
21?
Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
Lindsay Lohan. At the time, 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. That one, definitely the worst. Well, Estelle Warren wasn't really on the list because we're not comparing those, but Lindsay Lohan definitely aged up the worst. And by the way, I've been suggesting, I kind of want us to switch format soon and just become a podcast that follows the new MTV show called like Lindsay Lohan's Beach Restaurant or whatever it's called.
Guys, cool boy confession. I'm watching it.
I heard it's really sad.
I know. I can't imagine how it is with.
Guys, watching her is like, I think she had a stroke.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
Something doesn't seem right when she's talking. Like her face isn't moving and her mouth, like she talked out of the side of her mouth. I think she had a stroke.
I think she did a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's not right.
Allegedly.
I don't think it's allegedly. I think she's admitted to something.
Yeah, she's no longer a 4.5 out of 5. She's scraping the bottom.
Okay, between Lindsay Lohan or Charlize Theron, who are you gonna fuck? I think it's obvious, right, guys? We're all fucking Charlize.
I'm fucking Lindsay Lohan.
You're fucking Lindsay Lohan?
Well, it's 21-year-old Lohan. Yes, I'm doing Lohan.
No.
Over Charlize Theron. This is the only chance you ever have to fuck Charlize Theron.
I won't leave until I take you.
Moving on to the year of our Lord. I'm gonna stop saying that.
Yeah, there's no. I just write that in the beginning that you don't have to keep doing it.
And this one we've discussed many times that you two think is fucking amazing, and I don't. At 42, in 2008, it's 2019.
Make me feel good.
So she's 53 probably.
Make me feel good.
Halle Berry.
Make me feel good.
Make me feel good so bad.
Just make me feel good. Just make me feel good. I want to feel good.
So hot. Fucking Halle Berry.
4 years after Catwoman came out. What movie did she even have in 2008?
Fucking
X-Men 3.
Yeah, X-Men. Yeah, she's been at least in 3 X-Men by then.
X-Men 3 was 2005 or 2006? It was 2006.
7.
No, X-Men 3 was not.
It was 2007.
X-Men Last Stand was 2006.
7. Oh, 6. You're right. 6.
How do you guys
Same
remember
year
what year
as,
movies came out after 2000? They're like the last
Returns.
20 years has been like a blur.
It has to Lindsay Lohan.
Halle Berry is so hot. Like seriously, what is it, guys, about Halle Berry? Obviously, it's her huge tits. They're super perfect and round. Her hips are fucking amazing. Her ass, her thighs. I mean, this photo's incredible. Her eyes, her cheekbones, everything about her is amazing. Her neckline.
Yeah, she's perfect. I don't know.
No, I don't. I mean, maybe because she's like exotic. I mean, I don't know if that sounds racist, but like to me, she just looks like a hot mom at Walmart.
Wasn't she like almost homeless too before her first movie, which was like Jungle Fever or something like that, right?
Well,
she used to rock that super short hair in the 90s, like the Salt and Pepper look, where you like had like really short hair like on the sides and then like a little bit on top, and you like have it come down like on your face.
Yeah.
And like what she, even in the fucking Executive Decision, she looked good. You're like, this flight attendant looks good.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. And she was so hot. And what was the Warren Beatty movie she was in? Oh my God.
Bulworth.
Bulworth. Yes. She really is amazing. My favorite thing ever was Swordfish. I went to see that shit in theaters only because John Travolta's hair was in it. I mean, sorry, Halle Berry was in it, and I knew she was going to get topless. I saw that movie because of that. I'm pretty sure I saw that movie with Cool Boy Thorne. And I also loved Monsters Ball. Never seen Monsters Ball. I have watched that scene a million times. I've never seen Monsters Ball.
I hate Monsters Ball.
Okay.
It's a terrible film. Terrible film.
It's awful. Every movie makes
It's awful.
It's the worst director in Hollywood.
I love the
destroyed
director's cut of the
Bond.
sex scene. It's a lot longer and it's so much better. It's really hardcore, and it's Billy Bob Thornton again, Felk.
It's the director of Quantum of Solace. The guy should not.
And he did not destroy Bond. Bond is thriving just fine.
He damaged it very, very bad, and Sam Mendes helped to fix it.
Yeah, well, Billy Bob Thornton damaged Halle Berry in that scene in Monsters fucking Ball.
Yeah. Well, all right.
So for me, Halle Berry, 5 out of 5 boys. There's no way in hell that anything you're about to say in the other side of Maxim's world is going to beat it. I'm really curious.
She's a 5
interesting.
out of 5
Wait,
for
guys,
me, too.
get your boys. What are your boys on Halle?
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Okay, am I ranking her against all women? Because all women.
No, you're ranking her against boys.
You're ranking her against the other women that we're going to be ranking. I'm going to say 2 stars.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Against all the lists, like, she's low.
Okay, who's the Maxim? Who's the Maxim?
Okay, well, the whole thing is that we decide who'd we rather fuck between the two. Nolan, you just gave Halle Berry 5 out of 5 stars and talking about how pretty she is, but get ready to be conflicted because the winner for 2008 for Maxim was Marissa Miller.
I'm not conflicted because Marissa Miller is my all-time girl, so she's number 1. So
Okay.
I'm doing Marissa Miller.
Pass it up, Halle Berry.
Marissa Miller is my 10 out of 5.
Wow, that's the biggest score I've ever heard on this podcast. Ever. Marissa Miller is
pretty high.
10 out of 5 boys.
She's all natural. She's perfect.
I think Marissa Miller is amazing, and I saw her once in Santa Cruz driving on the freeway on Father's Day.
See, that's why she's also so hot to me, is because she's like from my like home area. So I'm just like, ugh, you get me, and I get you.
Yes.
Let's make.
And she's
sweet
freckled
love.
all over.
Yeah.
She was 29 in 2008 also, and still definitely perfect.
That kind of sucks. I honestly don't know who I want to fuck over them, each one.
It's not even a question for me. I'll pick Marissa Miller every day. That iPod over her pussy.
The iPod.
Oh my god,
the
that iPod picture is ridiculous.
Ooh, yes. Oh, Marissa Miller, and she spells Marissa with 1 S. Fuck.
Does that make it better? What?
It does.
2 S's.
So it's hotter.
2 S's. Too many S's.
4 out of 5.
Two S's is way too many S's. It's like Clarissa or something. Ugh. Oh man, Marissa Miller, Halle Berry, Marissa Miller, Halle.
You got to pick. We got to move on.
I can't move on.
New episodes of the Cool Boys podcast.
Marissa Miller, I really love.
All 3. Moving on to 2009. Best known as the year Transformers Revenge of the Fallen came out.
Woo woo!
But unrelated to this woman.
The best Transformers, Optimus! Optimus!
I'm not gonna go without you.
I'm not gonna go without you.
2009 was not Megan Fox. It was Kate Beckinsale.
Super hot. Really? Oh, I think she's super hot. I think the Underworld series, she looked amazing.
She looks great in those.
36 she is.
She's 36 on this cover.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she's looking good.
She'd be a great
I think Kate
Catwoman.
Beckinsale is a very, very pretty woman. This cover's kind of weird to me. It's just like showing a lot of her bare midriff with the.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really sexy, as per se as like the other girls. Like ScarJo's cover was like sexy. Angelina was sexy. This cover is just kind of like I don't even know that's Kate Beckinsale. She kind of looks like just like generic hot girl 101.
Yeah, it's not the best cover, honestly.
No. But I think Kate Beckinsale is a very attractive woman. I say she's a 3.5, 4 out of 5. On our
Yeah,
Cool Boy
say 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, boys. That's
in the Underworld movie, she's almost a 5 out of 5.
Oh no, for sure, absolutely. The character is, but yeah, the character's ultra sexy. But this is like the cover is like how to curse, pray, kaholi, and enjoy the language of men. Attack of the Drones. This cover doesn't know what the fuck it's selling.
I also want to put out the Esquire for 2 years
Top
just
Chef?
had Sexiest Woman Alive on the cover. Like that, those were the only words. Then Holly Berry of all people, they added like 1,000 fucking words behind her. And then now Kate Beckinsale, we went back to just like Sexiest Woman Alive, but then they put like stickers all over the place, being like, "Oh, we got extra stuff in here too."
Yeah, a lot of weird articles. Lose weight, get fitter. No, thank you.
Enter to win $1 million. I'm not really feeling this cover. Felk, what was the Maxim girl?
Clear.
Wait, what's folks Kate Beckinsale?
2.5,
Boy.
maybe 3.
Yeah, Felk's not feeling it.
Not feeling
Okay.
it. But I'm feeling the next one. I'm feeling the Maxim alternate at 25 in 2009. Olivia Wilde. Better. Definitely picking Wilde. I'm going Wilde.
Guys.
Yeah.
I don't like her at all.
At all?
Guys.
Really?
Guys, I have a cool boy confession to make.
What is it?
Met her.
Oh, really?
You have?
Yeah. And it's no bueno.
I'm taking my chances. I'll go with Olivia Wilde.
You know what? I heard Olivia Wilde has stumpy legs and a fat butt. So I'm gonna say Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, for me, it's Kate. Kate all the way, babe.
Wow. Okay.
She's got the accent too. Olivia Wilde, she has nice eyes, very pretty eyes, but like, yeah, for me, nothing else really does it for me.
Wow.
Well, that year was a wash. Moving on.
It was. That was a weak year. Moving on to 2010, and this is a good photo. I like abs. I like the V. I love the V before the pussy. It's the best thing in the world. Minka Kelly, who I best know from one episode of Entourage.
Oh, is this Derek
she's
Jeter's?
beautiful.
Is this Derek Jeter's woman?
Or was, I think.
She's definitely the least talented person on either list.
Wow. So this was 2010 was her apex. She never did anything after this.
Or before, really. What was she even?
She's in Titans now. That awesome DC show on the DC network that everyone buys.
Yeah.
Fuck Batman. Fuck Batman.
Fuck Batman.
Or fuck me, Batman.
Fuck me, Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Or fuck me,
Batman. Oh.
Play both options right
that's
now.
Good.
Where's Batman?
Holy fuck. Fuck me, Batman.
Fuck Batman.
Fuck me, Batman.
Phil loves that part.
Minka Kelly's super hot. I give her 5 out of 5, boys. Easy day.
I don't think this girl ever did anything for me, and I think America felt the same way, and that's why she went to obscurity pretty quickly.
Yeah, she's...
No, there's a curse. If you're too hot, you're cursed.
Her biggest...
You don't get good jobs.
She's
Her biggest claim to fame for me is that she's the girl everyone said Tori Black looked like. And I was like, Tori Black's hotter than the girl.
No, Minka Kelly's way hotter than Tori Black.
Disagree.
Tori Black's a beautiful woman, but Minka Kelly is definitely hotter than Tori Black.
Yeah, I disagree. I'll give her 3 stars because she's still hot, but nothing special.
Boys, Felk. Boys, stay
Boys,
on brand.
3 boys. I'll give it
Brand.
3 boys. Stay gay for this podcast about women.
We're rating women by boys. It's very chauvinistic.
Yeah.
We are.
She.
You know what I love, guys? Real quick on chauvinistic. We are the most chauvinistic podcast probably out there.
Not even close.
That also objectifies the men as much as we do.
Maybe. That's true. That's true. Well, and Nolan,
That's
you rated
fair
her.
and balanced right there.
We're good.
She's a 3 out of 5 for me.
Well,
Minka is 3 out of 5.
Maxim had a winner that year at 25. Occupation listed as singer. And now, unfortunately, nowhere near as hot as she was in 2010. But 2010 was our peak year, was a peak year.
Kelly Clarkson.
For California girls. Katy Perry was 2010's Maxim. And you know what? In 2010, before we knew she was crazy and she shaved her hair and started writing songs about weird shit, she was perfect then. That was California girls year when she had the perfect body. Katy Perry is definitely my choice there.
I hate Katy Perry, allegedly. Katy Perry sucks, allegedly. I fucking can't stand her, allegedly.
Me neither.
And and I would never ever want anything to do with her. Katy Perry is probably the only time I will give on this list a 1 out of 5 boy.
How's that possible?
And
because he's rating by personality, it matters to them.
Fucking Minka Kelly, I will rather fuck.
What did Katy Perry's personality do to you that you hate her so much?
She's just California garbage.
Well, she stole my Tasteways background dancers. That was like a whole thing. She did that whole live stream thing where it was revealed like she's crazy and kind of a cunt. Or a bitch. But we didn't know that in 2010, and I'm ready.
I never wrote in your copy "cunt" tonight when I needed to, and you just dropped it right now.
He'll drop it by himself.
In 2010, we didn't know any of that, and she was perfect. So I'm still picking her from 2010. Remember, the year is the factor.
Oh, I knew in 2010 that I was looking at a straight bitch, allegedly.
Katy Perry for me, I think Katy Perry is a 4 out of 5. So I would take Katy Perry, especially in 2010. That video, California, folks talking about. Oh my God, she's looking fantastic.
Hated that video.
Balor's got some strange animosity.
Well, moving on to 2011, and although I think the video came out in like 2006 for Umbrella. Where she was painted silver. She looks so good. That's a great hook. Jay-Z wrote that hook, by the way. Is Rihanna. Star of Battleship.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's he going to go with here? But yeah, Battleship. I hoped it was Battleship, and thank you.
That was what Battleship was. I don't think it was 2011, but it was around then.
Guys, this might be the best cover of all Esquire Sexiest Women Alive covers.
Showing the most skin.
Just scanning ahead forward a little bit. Yes, the answer is correct. This is the best cover. Rihanna is, for me, honestly, a 4 out of 5. But this is a great cover, and I fucking love it.
I disagree with it being the best cover. I still think Angelina Jolie holds the title.
No way. Behind Rihanna is fucking Halle Berry, then Angelina.
Halle Berry's cover is fine. It's nothing special. She just looks great.
She looks incredible.
We realize we reached an era where like everyone's just in black and white on the cover. Angelina, there's tons of color popping.
Halle Berry's the only cover in black and white. What are you talking about?
Wearing black and white. Kate Beckinsale's in black on white. Minka Kelly's basically on black and white.
I see what you
Everyone's
mean.
like black and white.
I get you. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yes. And then even Amelia
Charlize
Clark,
black and white. ScarJo black and white.
Don't move ahead.
I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards in time like Michael J. Fox.
No, I'm sorry. That was the Ballard.
Oh. There's no rules.
Michael J. Fox went forwards in time in the next one.
All right. Rihanna does nothing for me. She's a 3 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah, I give her 4 out of 5. That's low for me, I guess. But I mean, you know, she never really did fully appeal to me.
No.
I'm gonna give her 4.5. I think she's higher up there. And I liked Battleship. I think it's actually a really entertaining
Battleship is garbage.
I was gonna ask, has anyone actually seen Battleship? Because I won't watch that.
I have.
Better than most of the Transformers movies.
No, it is not. I have seen it on flights because, okay, I got into a whole thing where I was watching Battleship. I had a bunch of different flights, and I was watching Battleship through all these different flights. And then by the time I got to where I needed to get to an edit, I met up with one of my editor friends, and he just fucking socked me in the back and said, "That's for telling me to watch Battleship." And I agreed with him. I said, "I agree with you. I am sorry.
That's a crime.
Battleship is horrible."
That is a crime. He punched you. He assaulted you.
He assaulted me while I was editing. I was all like, do, what's up? And he's just like, boop.
Battleship looked like an asylum film. Like, it looks so bad.
It is that quality.
I disagree. I think it's better than at least 4 Transformers.
Although Brooklyn Decker was in it, and around this time, she would be a 4 or 5 out of 5, and I don't think she's on this list.
Brooklyn Decker is amazing. Like, so amazing and perfect. Like, just that body is, like, thick and
in
curvaceous
2010, yes. I don't know about now. I have not seen her in quite some time.
Don't tell me she's a Stella Warren now and she's all fat.
I don't know. I don't know what Brooklyn Decker was.
God's sakes, let's
move on.
We got to keep this focused.
Yeah.
We're still in 2011
We're going too
because
far.
we have to deal with the alternates. Because speaking of Battleship to Transformers, we have the star of Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Jason Statham's girlfriend at 24, Rosie Huntington Whiteley.
Oh, I just want Rihanna over
I'd
her.
rather have Rosie.
I'd rather have Rosie as well.
Nah.
Can we speed these along? These are taking.
Yeah, well.
These are taking way too long.
We just gotta let's stay on topic then.
Not talking about Battleship. Battleship
Moving
was kind of on
to
topic.
20. I mean, I just mentioned that she was in it.
Play the trailer for Battleship now.
Totally.
You ready for this?
I'm going to walk up to him, look him right in the eyes.
What are you gonna say?
Your daughter is the best thing that has happened to me in my entire life. It would be an honor to have your permission to marry her.
What is wrong with you? You went from enlisted to an officer faster than anyone in the history of the United States Navy. But I have never, ever seen a man waste himself better than you. What my daughter sees in you is a great mystery to me. Enjoy these naval exercises, Hopper. They're likely to be your last.
What the heck is that? Got an unknown surface contact.
Rich, T.O., I've got nothing on the scope.
Let's get a team in the roof to investigate this thing.
Albert, you're on it.
Copy, sir.
See, I got a huge cock. Oh my God!
Blows fire!
Holy fuck!
Get out of the water and return to your ship. Sir, my radar's totally down.
Prepare to fire.
Sir, which weapons?
Oh my God!
Moving on to 2012. Good cover because she's topless. Is Mila Kunis at
Very
29.
Very hot.
Not a fan. What was she doing here? Was 70s show still on? What movie could she possibly have been in that would make her relevant here?
Okay, wait. What was the movie she was with JT in? That was
Oh yes, it's that one. Friends with Benefits or something.
Friends with Benefits. No, wait. No Strings Attached.
No, that's the
What's
Ashton
one with
Kutcher, Natalie Portman one.
Natalie Portman. That actually was not bad.
Same movie.
Neither of them are that bad. Although the
Ashton Kutcher gets a bum rap. I thought Butterfly Effect was good.
No, that movie sucks my dick.
Oh, I like
So
Butterfly Effect. That shit is dark, dude. Butterfly Effect is dark.
I do agree he gets a bum rap. Like, he was funny in some stuff. I just don't think he appealed outside of what his shtick was. It wasn't, and nothing else was good.
I just remember
You know what?
Friends with Benefits.
He doesn't even need to give a shit because he made some fucking.
We're talking about Ashton Kutcher now. Nolan, you just said we need to speed these along. Oh, let's evaluate the career of Ashton Kutcher.
I wasn't. Ballard was going on.
You were encouraging it.
We have a Ballard. You can't encourage me exactly.
I'm keep my mouth
Mila
shut.
Kunis is hot, but she was never. She's too short. I feel like she's too short.
I don't know what she is. She's 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5 boys.
I'll give her 3.5.
She's a 3 out of 5 for me. She does have nice smoky eyes sometimes, but overall, she just doesn't do it for me.
She'd be a hot Catwoman.
Dramatically, no.
No.
There's some hot Catwomen on here. Think about that.
Yeah, physically, all these women are
Angelina
hot
Jolie,
Catwomen.
Charlize Theron, fucking Halle Berry, Kate Beckinsale, Mila Kunis.
For Maxim for 2012, up against Mila Kunis, the clear winner for me is Bar Raffaelli.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Bar, and she's a bad girl because she's up against the IRS right now.
Yeah, Israeli, the only Israeli on this list. Spoilers.
Yeah, I would rather go with Mila Kunis. I think is Russian, like actually Russian.
Just.
But I would go with Bar.
And Nolan?
Bar
it is. Moving on to the next year, which is 2013. We have What's happening here? It's a repeat. It's Scarlett Johansson again.
And guys, honestly, I thought
now 28 years old.
I thought her first cover was great. This one might be better. She looks great.
This cover is way better,
great.
and she's still 5 out of 5.
She looks really good here.
You know what? Actually, she might be 6 out of 5 here. She might be like one of those like Michelle Pfeiffers and keep on as she gets agier, she gets bettier, and I think she's bettier here.
She looks great.
She's a 6 out of 5 boys over stars for me.
Yes, you're 6 out of 5. This is your first 6 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
Wow, Felk has never gone beyond the rational thought of 100% is 100%, and he just did.
Yeah.
All right, so Felk, is your 6 out of 5 on this one because of this cover, or you're just saying ScarJo? Yeah, you're 6 out of 5.
At 28, ScarJo had filled out a little bit. She was perfect.
Yeah, she was. And Felk, and on top of that, she is making money now.
Yeah.
So now she's got that power and that charismatic power behind her. She's not just charismatic sexy, she's charismatic power.
She'll take care of me.
Yeah, she'll take care of anybody. Sugar mama.
Oh, and okay, in Maxim, wow, did they fuck up this year going up against ScarJo. This is pathetic. At age 20, actress, singer Miley Cyrus.
Yep, ScarJo.
Poo-poo. It's ScarJo for me.
Shave your armpits,
ScarJo.
Miley. You're not pretty. You're just a whore.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
By the way, congratulations with Liam Hemsworth, the best Hemsworth.
Yeah, Phil, I think to be a whore, you have to have sex with lots of men. You said earlier people think they're a whore if they've had sex with 17, but you said that people had sex with 1,000 are actually a whore. I don't even think Miley Cyrus had sex with 17 people.
Probably not.
Yeah, but Scarlett Johansson has. Remember the rumor that she fucked Benicio del Toro during the Oscars in the elevator? So fucking hot.
Yeah, no. I don't mean whore. I don't slut shame, Nolan. Whore does not mean you've had sex with a lot of people. Whore means you will sell an image that's a lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't slut shame.
She's a slut.
She's a slut.
I was gonna say something along that line. It's a complete whore. Trick, man.
She's a slut.
Moving on to the next year,
Phil
whatever it is.
sluts.
I prefer sluts. Sluts are great.
I smell pussy.
2014, well past her prime at
I don't get it.
40.
Yeah, I don't get this one.
I don't get it.
Ex of Tom Cruise, Penelope Cruz.
But also Javier Bardem's wife.
Guys, that was fun when they were Cruz were dating. I was into that. I was like, yes,
That was
I
fun.
like this.
That was fun. Vanilla Sky was a horrible movie, but it was fun marketing.
Horrible.
I have not seen Vanilla Sky since I saw it in theaters, and somewhere halfway through, I just got off that train. I was like, I don't think I ever need to see the end of this movie.
You didn't miss anything. I saw it all. It was not good.
What happened in that movie?
It's just fun. They're just having all fun. Everyone's having a sexy good time.
Okay.
It was a good production.
Tom Cruise had a mask on sometimes. Sometimes he didn't.
Tom Cruise spent 3 hours in makeup in the morning, and he loved every second of it.
I think that's when we figured out that Cameron Crowe was fallible. Like up to that point, he was like a home run hitter every time, and then like you're like, what is this shit?
Yeah.
No, that was absolutely the first time I was like, he just gave me some garbage.
And then he's given me garbage almost ever since. Was Almost Famous in there somewhere?
Only
though?
Garbage.
I have stopped watching him. I stopped watching him.
Did Almost Famous come out after Vanilla Sky or before?
It was before.
Because Vanilla Sky is 5 out of 5. It's perfect.
His follow-up.
I mean, not Vanilla Sky.
Vanilla Sky is horrible.
Almost Famous. I think.
He did Elizabeth
Vanilla Sky's
Town.
car crash is 5 out of 5.
We Bought a Zoo.
Yeah,
I don't
Cameron
watch any of
Crowe
that
has
shit.
fallen down hard.
You're off topic again.
Yeah.
But seriously, that car crash was 5 out of 5, and it sold me in that trailer.
It did. The trailer mentioned nothing that Tom Cruise is going to be like this disfigured mess of a fucking human being. I just thought I was going to go have some fun with Tommy, and it was not fun.
All I thought I was getting was a car crash. Cameron Diaz was going to be topless, and Penelope Cruz was going to be topless.
I swallowed your cum. That means something. I just remember that line.
Oh, that was a good line.
Cameron Diaz. All right. Raider, I'm going to give her 3.
3 out of
3 out of
5,
5.
boys. I mean, she is attractive. I just don't get that she's like sexiest.
Yeah. What was she doing here then? Anyway, Sahara.
Yeah. No, that was like 2005.
Oh.
Moving on to Maxim. At 25, model and clear winner for me, Candace Swapnell.
I have no idea how you say her name, but yes.
She's almost too skinny, but she's a clear winner here.
I give her 3.5 out of 5, and because of that, she gets the 0.5, so I'll fuck her.
Okay.
I'll do it.
We're almost done here. Moving on to the year right before Esquire decided we don't want to objectify women. They picked 28-year-old Game of Thrones star. What's her name again?
Emilia Clarke.
Emilia Clarke.
I was like, Emilia! Emilia!
Holy fuck.
Star of the best Terminator movie.
Arnold is the star of the best Terminator movie.
I actually, by the way, Emilia Clarke, I think she's a terrible actress, but in person, whenever she's just being herself in like interviews, she's
very bubbly,
super adorable. She's like so bubbly, so cute, and then she's like,
fun.
"I'm Daenerys, and I'm here to free the slaves."
Oh no, okay. I love her as Dany. Okay, I fucking love her. And I totally agree. Bubbly, fun, cute, adorable, all that shit when she's like in person, and she comes off incredibly appealing. And then you watch her as Sarah Connor, you're like, what? This is kind of weird. And then I just don't really enjoy anything else she's been in, but I think she's incredibly cool and hot, and I would give her 4 out of 5 boys.
Outside of Game of Thrones, I find her totally unappealing and a terrible actress. Even in Game of Thrones, sometimes I find her a terrible actress, but yeah, her face, super beautiful.
Yeah.
After that, I don't want to be mean, but I mean, you're right. She's super bubbly. She has a great personality. Like, I just don't know why outside of Game of Thrones, I can't stand her really.
I think based on her, like the real girl, because I'm not rating her on her character she played or how good of actor she is. I'm gonna pick the real girl who's super, like, she's like perfect girlfriend. She's like bubbly, laughs
she
at
looks
everything.
Fun. She's
I'll give her 5 out of 5.
Great smile, beautiful eyes.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
3.5 maybe.
Solid 5 for me.
She's a little short for me, guys.
Oh no, I love short.
I know you do.
Well, I really want to see what your guys' answer is here, because we now have to move on to the Maxim alternate. And I gave Emilia Clarke 5 out of 5. And yet, can't even compare. This is a no-brainer. My dick knows what it wants.
It's Taylor Swift.
It wants to fucking shake it off.
Yes, I knew
Their
it.
pick for 2015 was indeed at 25. And, well, her ass looks better now, honestly, than it did 4 years ago. But
It
still,
looks horrible.
So it's great. Taylor Swift.
Mm-mm.
Oh, God.
No.
What's happening?
No.
Oh, God.
You're saying
Emilia Clarke.
You're breaking my heart. Like I don't even know you
anymore.
Ballard. You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Liar!
And guys, I'd want a song written after me.
It'd be called Handsome.
It would be called Handsome.
Oh my god.
Blows fire!
Holy fuck.
You're so handsome.
You're so handsome. Too handsome. Too hot.
God Oh my god.
I don't really know where to begin. I was walking through this city all the time, checking out the sex clubs. See, I got a huge cock.
You're so handsome.
Oh my god.
How do you get the name on?
Too handsome. Too hot. I don't know.
You're powerful.
Dude, I want to fuck you in the ass right now.
Just imagine like the hardest direction you've ever had, and then just like turn it up to 11.
I've never been to 11. I've never been to 11. I've never been to 11.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
I have desires. I need to fulfill them.
You're so handsome.
I like Shake It Off, and I think it's awesome, but I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift.
Reputation's her best album. It's so good.
I cannot say I've listened to a Taylor Swift song other than Shake It Off. Or there's another one. I don't know it. I know that my family listens to Taylor Swift, so I know I've heard things, but I don't know it.
Look What You Made Me Do is a good song structurally. Now, granted, it just samples the beat from I'm Too Sexy.
Oh, yeah. I know that one. How's it go?
Oh, look what you made me do.
Yeah. I don't know how much we can get away with right now without
Well, I'll just put her whole album at the end of this episode.
Nice. All 45 minutes of it.
Taylor's a hands down for me. We're done, but we can just to wrap up. Let's just run down the remaining, because Maxim didn't stop this shit just because they thought, because Esquire was like, oh, we're gay now.
Esquire was literally attacked by a lot of websites that said shit like, who cares? What's the point? And do we need a magazine to still rank women? Meanwhile, People's Magazine was ranking sexiest men alive to this day, to this very fucking day.
It's almost as if there's a double
weird
standard.
that no one calls out that the men are not being objectified, which we love, especially when they pop silver fucking balls out their assholes. But they were like, oh my God, they're talking about women on Esquire. Shame. Ding. Shame. Ding. Shame. Ding. Shame. Ding. Shame.
Okay.
Ding.
We get it.
Yeah, what's happening?
Shame. Ding.
He won't stop unless we move on.
Shame. Ding. Shame.
Shame.
So Maxim had in 2016. I had to look this one up. She's a model, a Victoria's Secret model. Stella Maxwell. In 2017, they had the worst genetics possible. Haley Baldwin at age 20.
Oh.
She's pretty attractive, actually.
And then at 2018, I would actually argue the hottest girl on this entire list at 25, Maxim gave 2018 to Kate Upton.
Wow.
Oh,
Kate
Upton's still only 25 in 2018?
Kate Upton.
Yeah.
Oh,
she wasn't. She no one even heard of her until like 2015.
Yeah, why'd she just ruin her life by having a baby? That she doesn't know she just ruined her life. At 25, why would you do that to yourself? Wait till you're 30, at least.
Congratulations, Kate Upton, on your beautiful baby. All right, guys, who do you want to fuck the most?
Kate Upton's
top 3,
one, and then Taylor Swift, and then.
We're including Maxim on this. You can't include the Maxim girls. This is just the Esquire girl.
Just do Esquire.
I'm gonna go. For me, it's Angelina, Hallie, and I guess ScarJo. Yep, that's it. That's it. Those are my 3 girls on my list in no particular order.
I'm gonna go Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, and Halle Berry. That's my list as well.
No ScarJo on your list? That's sacrilegious for you.
No, Scarlett Johansson was my number 1.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson was
Okay.
Scarlett's my number 1, followed by Angelina Jolie, and followed by, I guess, Emilia Clarke. Honestly, although you know what, if I could fuck all, if I could fuck all 3 of those women, Taylor Swift, I'd fuck Taylor Swift.
Cool.
God damn. Oh my God.
Well, that was the fucking best show topic we have ever done.
Yes!
We did it. Know what I heard, boys? It's a special secret that I am only going to tell you two. Okay, so promise not to tell anyone. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh. I have butterflies on my pussy. I am so excited to finally tell you fitted studs. I'm going back into the closet. That's right, you straights.
Don't do it, Felk. Don't do it, Felk. Don't do it.
I am in the game, and I am ready for dick and vagina sex once again. Step up. I'm about to shove my balls into your gash. I hate balls in gashes. It just makes me think of post-op transgender people.
Gash is not a good word. It's not a good word. Gash is not a good word.
And steal me some sweet BJs by shoving my cock in your throat. Straight butt sex, no condom is what I always like to say. Something I have lots of experience in, of course. No comment. Dick, fuck, tits, baseball is what I always like to say. Sexiest woman labias. Oh, labias are as far as the eye can see. Ooh. So many fuckable women clips. They can reach the heavens. What I always like to see.
Whoa.
All right, Cool Boy Nation. Suck my bod and lick my nips. I'm sticking my dick where your asshole shits.
Wow.
That was like a greatest hits right there.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool Boy Nation, tell us about who is your favorite Esquire sexiest woman alive. Also, if you have any questions or any more insights into our Esquire sexiest woman alive, then let us know by emailing us at thecoolboyspodcast@gmail.com. New episodes of the Cool Boys podcast come out every Tuesday. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Cool Boys. Also, please review us on iTunes. Also, donate to us on Patreon. It only costs the sexiest woman alive, and you will receive special access to content too hot to air. You can find the Cool Boys on Patreon at patreon.com/coolboyspodcast. Also, please check out our other great Cool Boys Central content with Batman and Beyond on iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. Thank you for listening. Stay cool, Cool Boy Nation. You know what they say. Until next time, it's bye Z's from See I Got a Huge Cock. Felk is what I always like to say.
He's just added it in now.
That's Pisces from I Have Desires Ballard.
That's Pisces from I Need to Fulfill Them Noli.
Dicks, tits, Baywatch is what I always like to say.
All right.
You are standing American boy.
You have excelled in all things.
I pump while I dump. Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah. So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
This episode of the Cool Boys podcast was brought to you by...
I can't believe Megan Fox wasn't on either list.
Well, I know. What the fuck is that? She was not in... I'm shocked because Revenge of the Fallen has maybe one of the best 10 out of 5 boys I've ever seen shots with her bent over the motorcycle.
I still prefer the abs in the first one, but she's perfect in both.
Yeah, her in the hood of the car in Transformers 1 under the tree is like, that is iconic.
Yeah, but Revenge of the Fallen over the motorcycle biscuit shot is incredible.
Yeah, that was incredible, but it also made
brilliant.
the whole theater was laughing because it was just so ridiculous at that point.
No way, my theater, literally someone yelled out, "Genius!" And that was me. And I thought it was genius.
I'm looking that shot up. You can't see biscuit. It's a PG-13
No,
movie.
it's denim biscuit.
Ballard always thinks he sees biscuit.
I always see denim biscuit.
Ballard's always about, I keep saying Felk's always about that, but Ballard's always about turning up that gamma to see them biscuits.
I will correct the contrast and the brightness for biscuit. Look at that. That is practically biscuit.
Turn up that gamma. I think you probably see it in there. That's actually more skin than I remember.
That is more skin than I remember too. Honestly, that's
Jesus Christ.
It's a good shot.
It's a great shot. And the fact that you can't actually see her baby being born is insane because somehow Michael fucking Bay just did enough CGI on that pussy to make it oh so denim-y and shadowy. Look at that.
Biscuit.
Oh, there she is.
Slow down.
See, Megan Fox always came across as like, you should just be in porn.
Yeah, I agree.
Like her look was pretty, but it was like a pretty porn look. It was like you were like kind of just beyond of a girl on this earth that you should just be in porn and have sex.
Get some cool boys.
That's it.
Shia.
In slow mo, he's great.
This is flipped. It's the other way. This is on YouTube.
Seriously, Shia is awesome. He's a great actor.
I just listened to his podcast with Happy, Sad, Confused, where he's fucking pretty honest about stuff.
Shia is kind of like a Lindsay Lohan sad story.
He is very honest because when I saw him at that record store with Ballard, I said, "Hey, are you Shia LaBeouf?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah. Oh, dude, that dude was against anything you would say to him or be around him. But Carrie Mulligan seemed cool.
She did.
Yeah. He honestly admits to pretty much fucking saying that Steven Spielberg would never work with him again.
Cool boy.
Get some
cool boys.
So serious.
See, I got a huge cock.